Let's continue. Let's recall area. Here we are studying about two major topics about square and rectangle. So we'll be studying the area of square and rectangle. Area of square is equal to side into side, that is side square. As all sides of square are congruent, so the formula of area of square is side into side, that is side square. Area of rectangle is equal to length into breadth. It is denoted by small l and b, that is equal to L into b. Opposite sides of rectangle are congruent. So the formula of area of rectangle is length into breadth. Always remember, area is measured in square meters, square centimeter, square kilometer, etc. These are the units. Now let us see an example. A rectangular garden is 40 meter long and 30 meter wide. A 2-meter wide path is to be paved inside the garden along its boundary. Using tiles 25 centimeter by 20 centimeter in size, how many such tiles will be required? So let's draw a diagram first. This is the diagram, children. The outer portion is the full rectangular garden. Inside you need to pave. Here 2-meter space is kept. Here you need to put a tile according to the question. So they want how many tiles will be required in this pavement. Okay, so let's start. Solution. Let us find the area to be paved, that is this part. This part we need to find the area. Now let us calculate the area of garden. Area of garden is equal to length into breadth. Length is 40 meter and breadth is 30 meter. So 40 into 30 we will get 1200 square meter. 4 threes are 12 and here 1 0, here 1 0. So we'll be adding up 2 zeros. That gives us 1200 square meter. Now the area which is not to be paved, that we need to find. So that is the inside part. The length is this much, that is 40. So if here the distance is 2 meter and here is 2 meter, so we'll reduce 2 meter to 2 meters inside. So 40 minus 2 we will get 36 as the inside wala length, and the breadth over here it was 30 meter, here 2 meter is reduced, 2 meter is reduced, so 30 minus 2 you will get 26. So area not to be paved will be length into breadth. The length we found as 36 and the breadth we found as 26. Multiplying both we get 936 square meter. Now area to be paved, this part. So we will minus the area of garden minus area not to be paved, that is 1200 minus 936. We get 264 square meter. Now here in this 264 square meter we need to put tiles. The size is given as 25 centimeter by 20 centimeter in size. So here it is given in centimeter, we need to convert it into meter. So area of each tile is equal to 25 upon 100 into 20 upon 100. Calculating this we get 1 upon 20 square meter. So area of each tile to be fixed here is 1 square meter is 1 upon 20. So area of one tile is 1 upon 20 square meter. Let us find the number of tiles required to tile 264 square meter, this space. So the formula will be number of tiles is equal to total area upon area of one paver. That is total area we got as 264 divided by 1 upon 20. Now this division is not possible, so we'll do multiplication as division is related with multiplication. So 264 into 1 upon 20, as we have we have to do reciprocal. So the reciprocal of 1 upon 20 is 20 upon 1. So we can write 20. So 264 into 20 we will get 5280. So 5280 tiles will be required over here. Let us see the next example. A rectangular playground is 65 meter long and 30 meter wide. A pathway of 1.5 meter width goes all around the ground outside it. Find the area of the pathway. So we need the diagram. Just check out the diagram. This is a rectangular playground that you can see ABCD is a rectangular playground. Here we need a pathway of 1.5 meter. Now we need to find the area of this 1.5 meter, this pathway that is outside the ground. So let's see the solution. The playground is rectangular. Quadrilateral ABCD is the playground, that is the inside part. Around it is the pathway that is 1.5 meter wide. Around quadrilateral ABCD you can see rectangle PQRS. Now length of the new rectangle, as the old one you can see children, it is 65 meter over here. Now it extends to here from 1.5 meter and here 1.5 meter. So anything which is outside we need to add. In the previous one we have subtracted because it was inside. So if this thing is getting increased up, so we need to add 65 plus 1.5 plus 1.5. 1.5 plus 1.5 will give us 3. So 65 plus 3 is equal to 68 meter. So PS and QR will be 68 meter. Now the breadth was, old one was 30 meter. As it is increasing by 1.5, we need to increase. So 30 plus 1.5 plus 1.5 is equal to 33 meter. So the new length, breadth, we will get PQ and SR as 33 meter. Now area of path. This area we need to find, the area of path. So we'll get by area of rectangle PQRS minus area of rectangle ABCD. Area of rectangle PQRS, how we can find children? By multiplying length and breadth, that is 68 into 33. That is length into breadth. And area of rectangle ABCD we can calculate by 65 into 30, that is length into breadth. So we have written 68 into 33 minus 65 into 30. Calculating it, we get 2244 minus 1950. That will give us 294 square meter. So this area, the area of pathway is 294 square meter. All these examples you are supposed to write in your notebook with the diagram. The next example. This is an interesting example. The length and the width of the mobile phone are 13 centimeter and 7 centimeter respectively. It has a screen PQRS as shown in the figure. What is the area of the screen? This is your mobile screen. The length is given as 13 centimeter and the breadth is given as 7 centimeter. Now the screen, this area we need to find, that is PQRS. So here the space is there. Here it is 1.5, 1.5, 1.5. Here it is 2 centimeter. So accordingly we will solve the sum. Solution. ABCD is a rectangle formed by the edges of the mobile. PQRS is the rectangle formed by leaving 1.5 centimeter width edge alongside alongside AB, BC and DC, and 2 centimeter edge alongside DA, that is the bottom part. Now length of PQRS. Now length of this rectangle PQRS, that is length over here is PS and QR. So how we will calculate it? We will calculate by 13 minus 1.5 centimeter minus 2 centimeter. See, here it was 13 students, AB was 13, and if we need to calculate PS, so here PS is getting reduced by 1.5 and here by 2 centimeter. So the calculation comes as 13 minus 1.5 minus 2 centimeter. So we'll get 9.5 centimeter as PS and QR. Now the breadth of the outer part was 7 centimeter. Now it is getting reduced as 7 minus 1.5 over here and 1.5 over here. So it will become 4 centimeter. 1.5 plus 1.5 we will get 3. So 7 minus 3 we will get 4. Now area of the screen, this inside part, that is PQRS, is equal to area of rectangle PQRS, that is length into breadth. Length we got as 9.5 and breadth we got as 4. So 9.5 into 4 we will get 38 square centimeter. So the area of the screen we will get 38 square centimeter. Let us solve practice set 45. Question 1. If the side of a square is 12 centimeter, find its area. A very simple question. We will write the formula. Area of square is equal to side square. Substituting the value, we get 12 square. 12 into 12, we get 144 square centimeter. So the area of the square is 144 square centimeter. Question 2. If the length of a rectangle is 15 centimeter and breadth is 5 centimeter, find its area. The length is given as 15 and breadth is given as 5. Let us write the formula. Area of rectangle is equal to length into breadth. Substituting the values, 15 into 5 we get 75 square centimeter. Therefore, area of the rectangle is 75 square centimeter. Question number 3. The area of rectangle is 102 square centimeter. If its length is 17 centimeter, what is its perimeter? Already the area of rectangle is given, length is given. So from area of rectangle formula, we will get the value of breadth, and from there we can calculate the perimeter. So children, always remember the formula. Area of rectangle is equal to length into breadth, and perimeter of rectangle is equal to 2 into length plus breadth. Let's start. We'll write the formula. Area of rectangle is equal to length into breadth. We will be substituting the values. Area of rectangle is 102. Here it's equal to sign. We will also put equal to sign. The length is 17 into breadth. We don't know, so we'll copy breadth as it is. Now we need to find the value of breadth. So we will be dividing both the sides by 17. So when you divide 102 by 17, we will get 6. Because 17 into 6, we get 102. Now perimeter of rectangle is equal to 2 into length plus breadth. Substituting the values, we get 2 into 17 plus 6, that is length is 17 already given, and breadth we've got as 6. So plus breadth, that is 6. So 17 plus 6 we will get 23. 23 into 2 we will get 46. So the breadth of the rectangle is 6 centimeter and the perimeter of this rectangle is 46 centimeter. Last question of this exercise. If the side of a square is tripled, how many times will its area be as compared to the area of its original square? This type of sum we have done in first exercise of this lesson. Let's start. But it is asking, there it was perimeter, here it's area. Let's see. Let the side of the square be A. So area of square is equal to side square. So substituting the value of side we have assumed as A. So it will become A square. Now new side of the square is getting tripled. So 3A. So 3 into a, we will get 3a. So the area of new square is side square, that is 3a square. 3 3s are 9. A square is a. When you square a, you will get a square. So area of new square is 9a square. That is 9 into the original square. Therefore, if the side of the square is triple, the area will be 9 times the area of the original square. Thank you, my dear children. Kindly complete the notes. Till then, stay home, stay blessed. Take care of yourself. Kindly complete your books.